So I've got 23 raisin wheats, banana and almond milk.
23 raisin wheats is a healthy extra, by the way.
Exactly, 23 raisin wheats is a healthy extra B. Okay, so I've got cannelloni, 6 sins, chips and celery and Brussels sprouts for the speed food. Yeah, just so after lunch, come back and pick the kids up from school, etc. And got back. Had picked my son up. Then we play on the field for a little bit after I picked my daughter up. So it was about 4:30 by that point, and we got back about 4:45. So it was a bit rushed. I put the kids' tea on, and then a little while later realised I hadn't turned the dial around long enough, so I wasn't actually cooking. So they ended up eating their tea at about 5:45. I ate 2 mandarins and some broccoli. I've just had a little bunch of grapes, so I'm quite hungry, but I don't feel like I'm kind of need to bolster it or anything like that, even though I'm now going to do some coursework, and I'm mildly scared of it because I think it's going to be hard, but in realistic terms it's very easy. Whenever I sit down and do some, it's very easy to do. It's just that it takes some time to do, so I think I just basically have to do as much as I can do tonight and leave it at that. I'm cooking myself some jacket potatoes, micro potatoes, because I've got really into having potatoes and beans and salad. So I'm going to have, I made the chilli that I made last night, that's sat there, so I'm going to have a portion of that. Potatoes are done. I'm also going to have some actual beans as well, so I'm going to have a tin of beans, and then I like a scoop of, should I have that? I don't know if I can bother to do a tin of beans. I'll put the tin of beans away. I'm going to have just a scoop of chilli, because it's got beans in it anyway. I'm going to heat up the chilli, excuse me, make a salad, and then I've got to portion out the chilli and the rice into some Tupperware containers ready for tomorrow. But first I'm going to have my lunch first, my dinner first, because I am really tired, I'm really hungry, and I know I'll have the energy to kind of do all these jobs after I've eaten, because I used to worry that I wasn't going to be able to have the energy, but nowadays it comes back again. It takes a few minutes just to quickly. I've only got one pot there, so I just have to do a bit of washing up to do the other one, but I can do that now. Right, I'm going to make some food, so what I'll do is I will just make sure I haven't anything else. Quickly just going to top you up with, I think I'm at, yes, so my little page I've done. So I don't take this with me to work, I just leave it here on top of the microwave. I made myself a little stash space of my book, and I've got some pens. I got myself some pens, and I've hidden them around the back so that the children can't find them. So I've just got some little biros, and I've put like literally on the top of the microwave behind my my Tupperware boxes that I keep there. I like to keep them there so that I can just get them really quick, because I get more tired I get and more incapable I get. And this is my other Tupperware container. I keep all the rest of the stuff, and they just get hidden in there, so I keep them out separate so I can just get them really easily. Just hide them, and they haven't found them yet. But it means I've always got a pen handy for when I want to do stuff, because kids break things all the time, don't they? They lose stuff, leave the lids off and all that business, so I keep myself my special pens. Okay, so this is what I've done so far. So we're on Tuesday, so I've had 6 sins today for my cannelloni. I've had 1 healthy extra B today with my raisin wheats and banana, or just raisin wheats, and I've had cannelloni chips, and I had some broccoli, satsuma, and some grapes. So yeah, I've got 6 sins today and 1 healthy extra B. So I'll probably do jacket potato and my salad and chili, and then I probably might have some olives, and then I'll also have some oh, excuse me, I'll also have some nuts afterwards, I think, for my healthy extra B, other healthy extra B, because I can all too easily forget to have nuts, and making sure I use one of them for my healthy extra B. Use one of my healthy extra B for the nuts, really helps me remind, especially the walnuts, because of the omegas in them. I moved all the nuts out of there because I was putting my laptop in there so I could still watch telly without getting, because I can't put laptop on because it'll get wet. I'll move everything back actually. Can't really live in there. I've got Brazil nuts, walnuts, apricots, because you can have, I think it's 6 apricots, healthy extra B. I've got pistachio nuts. I've got prunes, which you're gonna, I think again you're gonna have 6 prunes, I think, healthy extra B. I think so. I wrote it all down in a book somewhere. Here he is. Oh, I did myself a list of how much nuts I could have for each one. Let's just have a little look. It's 8 prunes. I don't know whether you can see that. You can screenshot it if it's any use to you, but whether you can read my handwriting or not. I've got 1 healthy extra B. These are all healthy extra Bs. 10 dried apricots. 10 dried apricots. Pretty good. 60 grams. 8 65 grams for prunes. 5 walnut halves. 35 pistachio nuts. 16 almonds, 5 Brazil nuts, 23 hazelnuts, 30 peanuts, which is something I always forget about with peanuts. You can have healthy extra B. And peanuts are very handy in food. 11 pecan halves, 14 cashew nuts, and 2 level tablespoons of pumpkin or sunflower seeds. I've also done myself a half healthy extra, just in case I want to mix and match. Half healthy extra being half of it all. 5 apricot. 5 dried apricots, 4 prunes, etc, etc. So yeah, so I can use my healthy extra B then for some dried fruit and nuts. I don't think sultanas are healthy extra B, although you'd think, because it's just dried fruit, but I don't think they are. But anyway, and then the other side I've done is the sins for them, so that I can have them if I want to. I've got side, obviously these are all my own personal, because they don't tell you per sin, do they, per almond, they just tell you for grams. So this is my own personal kind of figuring outs. Half a sin for 2 almonds, half a sin for 2 cashew nuts, 1.5 sins for a date, 1 sin for 1 Brazil nut, 1 sin for 1 apricot, for half, 1 apricot, 1 walnut for 1 sin for 1 walnut, half a sin for pecan, and 1 sin for prunes. So you can see I've it's not quite right, is it? Look, because apricots are 1 sin and Brazil nuts are 1 sin. However, on the other side, you can have 10 dried apricots and 10 and 5 Brazil nuts, so it's got to be wrong there somewhere. So it's probably like half a sin for an apricot, a dried apricot. But anyway, that's kind of what I go for. Oh, excuse me. And then that just helps me use my healthy extra quickly. And I just tuck that in my book, because obviously the book itself doesn't provide a tremendous amount of healthy extra Bs in your nuts and fruit and stuff. It obviously gives you a few bits, but not loads. So I find that handy just to have access. Right, I'm going to eat my dinner. Oh yeah, and I'll show you once I've plated up. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've gone for celery, cucumber, tomatoes with lemon juice and balsamic vinegar on it, and I'm going to do pepper. So we've got salt on there at the moment. I'm going to put some pepper, and I've got some leftover scraps of broccoli left over. I've got potatoes, and I've got the chilli that I've heated up, and on the side I've got some olives. So I've got 10 olives here, so that's 2 sins. So that's 8 sins so far today, and 1 healthy extra B. I'm going to go get some pepper. Okay, so it's 9:30. It's not ideal, but I'm about to start doing my coursework. I doubt I'll get much done before I'm too tired. So I'm probably going to do about an hour, and then that'll get me to be about 10:30, and then I'll probably be in bed by 11, I think. But an hour's better than nothing, isn't it? So I've got 4 prunes. Yeah, so basically at the moment I'm kind of what I would normally be struggling with is bolster eating now to try and keep myself awake, but my brain knows that the type of foods I would normally eat to bolster myself don't really work anymore. They've lost their effectiveness now, so I am instead having my healthy extra B, which is 4 prunes, 8 almonds, which is healthy extra B together. They're both half. I've got some grapes here on the plate, and I've also got a caffeinated coffee with almond milk that my partner made, and I've got an apple, Braeburn apple, and I've also now going to put my headphones on. I've got some acoustic focus music that I would been listening to. My Amazon Prime will run out soon, and I'm not going to renew it, so I'm just going to use YouTube for that purpose, and then I'm going to get an hour's worth of work done, really. Just plug my headphones in and see what I can get done. Then after that, just got to switch over the clothes, put the chilli in to the Tupperware boxes, and make some more hummus, because we just got a little half box left, so I need to make some more for tomorrow. But I think other than that, I'm done. So I can do the homework bit. See you later. So I've had enough of my homework now. I've done 45 minutes. I've done quite a fair, admittedly I've done a fair start on one of the units, but I just have had enough now. So it's 10:20, and I'm hoping maybe I might be in bed by 11:15, which I think would be a really, really positive start for tomorrow. Then I can carry on doing all the things I need to do tomorrow. So I'm just literally going to quickly show you what I'm going to do for hummus. I have just literally just dumped a tin of chickpeas, give it a very mild drain, but because you can use the chickpeas with like the stuff, the juice it comes with is usually used as an egg substitute, aquafaba I think, so I don't bother rinsing it that much, because it just kind of adds a bit of solidity to the hummus. So literally all I'm going to do is some lemon juice. This is lemon juice by Sainsbury's in a bottle, and it's 60p for this bottle. And then I'm going to use, if I can get the angle right, I'm going to use lemon juice up until it starts to come up the side. You see that? I'm just going to focus on it. Let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit. It should just start to come up the sides. Let's see if it's going to work. Yeah, you can see it starting to rise there, can't you? So begin, you see there's just about a third lemon juice there up on the side, so that'll be about right. Literally all I'm going to do is just lemon juice and chickpeas and garlic granules, because it's 10:20 at night and nobody wants to be chopping garlic to make hummus. And all I'm going to do now is zhuzh that up, and that will make hummus. I'll just stop that there and show you after it's zhuzhed. Okay, there you are. So it's a fantastic thing, I've got to say. This little hand chopper thing I got. It was a hand blender. It was £20 from Sainsbury's, and it was a hand blender with an attachment. It had like a little mini chopper attachment That's this, and it had a whisk thing, which I haven't really used it much, admittedly. And it's got less like the normal chopper, which you attach. It's quite strong blades and such, and you just attach that to the other end. Just notice it's got some interesting markings in there. Don't know what they are. It's like sort of like don't know, some scrapes of some sort. It's very late, so I'm getting distracted by shiny things. But yeah, basically that's the hummus done, and it's nice and gloopy because there's plenty of lemon juice in there. But if you wanted that more gloopy, just add some more lemon juice. It's obviously all free, and if you were very fancy, you could put some paprika in it. But not doing fancy at this late at night. Right, I think that's probably it. I don't think I'm going to do anything else now, and I certainly won't eat anymore. So I'll probably say good night and see you again tomorrow. Bye.